Hi, I'm Lincoln Stoller, and I can relieve pain. We think of pain as an absolute reality, the ultimate reality, but it isn't. It's just an impression that's filtered through our minds to become a sensation. And you can modify how you perceive it by controlling the basic elements of memory and perception. Memory is amazingly plastic. When you change your mood, you're basically changing your memory. And you can be either indifferent or you can be in dread. If you find pain dreadful, then it's an incipient disaster, and it will feel that way when it first appears. If you're indifferent to it, it becomes an annoyance, and you have much greater control. If you change what you remember, then you change your anxiety about the future. And your impressions and your emotions are always ebbing and flowing. There's a certain rhythm to them. And you can learn to control that by turning it up or turning it down, like fear or love, depending on how you pay attention to it. So if you stub your toe in the bathroom, or if you stub your toe when you're catching yourself falling, you'll have a completely different experience. You may have the same injury, but it won't progress the same way, and it won't heal the same way. So what you need to do is loosen and detach from your sensations. You can breed a certain numbness that can expand and be moved around your body. You need to make pain a thing. Make it concrete. And then you can change what it is. If you have an idea of what it is, you can change it. If it overwhelms you, you can't. But if you have a concrete idea, you can change its texture or its color or its temperature. And you can shrink it, diminish it, let it fall away to some extent or to a great extent. It's hard to believe, but it can be done to different people to different extents. And if this is a pain that's you're familiar with and it's chronic, when you learn to move it and change it and dissolve it, it can be a permanent effect. And this is basically what self-hypnotism is. Taking something that is the most feared, like pain, turns out to be something that's actually quite controllable. And there's a bigger lesson here. If you can take what you're focusing on and change that, then you can bring into focus other things. If you can stop amplifying what's wrong with you, then can you start amplifying what's right with you. If you suffer from pain, whether it's chronic or related to treatment or recovery, call me and I'll help you learn how to resolve it. You have a lot more power than you might think. And it doesn't take nearly as much effort as you might think. My name is Lincoln Stoller. You can reach me at my cell phone, 845-594-7578.